If you enjoy my content, then do me a huge favor and please follow, like, repost, comment, and share. Seriously, I need it. Alright, y'all know what time it is. Every episode of the Boondocks reviewed in 10 words or less. Now, usually I'd have a skit or something to go along with this, but I couldn't think of anything good or funny. Plus, this is more episodes than Where Gravity Falls, so I kind of just want to get into it, you know. I mean, I was originally going to have Envy come in as Sting Meter or something, but decided against it. So yeah, let's just jump right into him, man. Let's start the video. Excellent introduction to the main characters. A lot of people still feel this way about R. Kelly, sadly. Love really does make people that blind. Funniest episode of season 1. An innocent black man gets arrested. Shocking. Never meet your heroes, children. How come we never got another holiday special? I got nothing clever. This was a good episode. Best episode of season 1. Hands down. Keep ham out of the damn vegetables. Best fight of season 1. An aspect of Raya that sadly never gets explored again. How is Granddad the asshole again? Supply and demand, chain in a nutshell. Proof that sometimes things just work themselves out. Funnier than the actual movie, from what I hear. Tom, you need to find another white woman. An episode all about why no snitching is stupid. Best fight and funniest episode of season 2. I've lived next to worse neighbors. Trust me. Never give relationship advice when you're single. How the fuck is that chain worthless? You probably weren't going to the NBA anyway, Riley. Never let your family mooch off you, even if homeless. That's what you get, Granddad. Dick. A really good use of social satire. Best episode of season 2. Exactly why homophobia in hip-hop is stupid. Ironically, this episode makes me hungry. I can see why the 2 BET episodes got banned. Obama, you didn't have to do Huey like that. The sad fate of a lot of rappers, unfortunately. Ming should have been in more episodes. Why did this episode get banned again? Best fight of the whole series, not just season. Hey, Riley finally won a fight! Riley gets to show off his intelligence. I can see why Tyler Perry had this episode banned. Funniest episode of season 3. It was okay. How you fumble the bag so hard, Granddad? So glad weed is legal where I'm from. Did they predict COVID? Best episode of season 3. Hands down. The best use of social satire in the show, period. This episode sucked. This episode also sucked. Meh. Hot garbage. One of 2 good episodes this season. Who the fuck is writing these episodes? The only other good episode this season. A guilty pleasure. Still not that great though. Not even Sting Meter could save this season. Not the worst series finale, but still pretty bad. So this is the part of the video I'm supposed to do my top 5 favorite / least favorite of the series, but I'm just going to do the top 5 favorite, because if I did the top 5 least favorite, they would all come from season 4. Not only that, but I really have nothing to talk about since every episode of season 4 is garbage, but in the same way. Like, there literally nothing to talk about. So yeah, let's just do the top 5 favorite and move on. Alright, so my 5th favorite episode is The Red Ball. Now, this doesn't have any scathing political commentary or anything like that. It's not insightful, but it is a fun episode to watch. Like, the way they was playing kickball, it was like some shit of a Mario game or something, man. Throwing kickballs at each other, shit, tackling each other, man. Just, it was crazy. Like, we all love the part where Huey just starts pouring air into the friggin' kickball. Like, how is he doing that? Is he using chakra or something? Like, is this key manipulation? You an airbender? Like, how you doing that, man? That was the most anime thing the Boondocks has, probably ever done. Also, I'm still kind of upset about the fact that we didn't get to see more of Ming. Like, I would have loved it if she wasn't a one-off character. We saw her more often. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key kind of ship her and Huey. But yeah, man, just overall great episode. Number 4, thanks for not snitch. I used to come back and revisit this episode a lot. Like, it was always one of my favorite ones growing up. Not because it was funny, but because I loved its whole, the stop stitching moment is kind of stupid, which it is. Like, I never really understood why we were, why we as black people were so inclined to not snitch. Like, it's like stitches get stitches and all that bullshit. Yeah, whatever. I love how the show just blatantly calls out the hypocrisy of certain people that'll be like, snap stitching. But then when it's they shit, it's just like, you're gonna have to tell me who did this. I thought we were supposed to snitch, man. But yeah, overall, good episode, good commentary. Alright, number 3, the story of Catcher Freeman. Like, so I'm a huge fan of episodes and TV shows where every character got a chance to tell their version of a story that transpired. Like, you've seen this several times, like in Ed, and Eddie, Johnny Bravo did an episode like that. Hell, even Power Rangers SP did an episode like that. But yeah, it was just really entertaining watching, Granddad tell his version of Catcher Freeman, and then Uncle Ruckus tell his version of Catcher Freeman, only for Huey to come out and tell the real version of Catcher Freeman. But yeah, all on Black History Month. Like, I love how Granddad and Ruckus try and make him out to be this superhuman, only for him to just kind of be this regular fucking slave. Like, nothing special about him, except for the fact that he can read and write. But yeah, man, just overall fun episode. Number 2, Return of the King. Now, this is a hypothetical about what if Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., survived his assassination attempt. What if the assassination attempt failed? Him waking up to the then modern day of the mid 2000s, with a highly political landscape. People did not take too well to Dr. Martin Luther King, only for him to end up telling all the black people the truth. And for, all the black people to basically get their shit together in the end. It's a really, deep episode. Yeah. Alright, number 1, The Color Ruckus. This is an interesting case study in Uncle Ruckus. We find out why he is the way he is, why he thinks the way he does. And it's just all so fascinating. Because it's an interesting case study about how a parent can negatively affect a child and warp their psyche. To the point of where it affects them years later. It makes Uncle Ruckus sympathetic, but it also lets you know that what he believes in is batshit insane. Also, it's just kind of nice to see that despite his deep hatred for the African American community, that does not apply to his family. Well, there you have it. Every episode of the Boondocks reviewed in 10 words or less. And real quick, I just like to say, this is probably the best black cartoon. Hell, it's one of the best adult cartoons, out there. Like this show means so much to me. Like, I got a lot of memories and a lot of stories to tell when it comes to the Boondocks specifically. It's one of those shows that me and my friends would just quote constantly. Because, it was just that quotable. It was super funny, but it was also insightful. It taught you some stuff. Like, a lot of stuff, that I now know when it comes to the black community, I kind of learned from the Boondocks. Like, just, I don't even know what I'm even saying anymore. Yeah, the Boondocks just mean so much to me. Which is why it's more infuriating that we didn't get the goddamn reboot that I thought we were promised all those years ago. Seriously, I'm still mad about that. They really fucking quietly canceled it during Black History Month 2 years ago. Man. Like, I was so ready for these next 2 seasons to come in and make season 4 irrelevant, because fuck season 4. I get told that I'm way too harsh on season 4 a lot, but did we watch the same season? You think it's got a few good jokes and quotable lines in it and make it was good? It wasn't. Okay? It sucked. Man. But I digress from my point. Anyway, that's the video. I don't know what I'm gonna do for St. Patrick's Day. Wait. Easter falls in March this year, so maybe I could do something Easter related? I don't know. Maybe I'll play Billy Hatcher or a Yoshi game or something. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.